Well, hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Time to get ready. I don't have work till like later in the day, so here we are. I'm going to use the ABH Primrose Palette because I have not used this one since getting it, which was just like the other day. Who knows what we'll go through, or sorry, what we'll go for. But I was looking through my foundations, and I think I've only used this one like, I don't know, a couple of times, the Revolution Skin Silk. So I do want to use this. So we'll start with this. Huh? Why is it like that? Because it's a pump, that's why. Okay. Oops, this is making a mess. Yeah, I've only used this a time or two. So, I think it'd be a good time to try it out again. Kind of got a couple of breakouts on the go as well at the moment. I might have taken too much product. Why do I smell a watermelon? I definitely took too much. That's okay though, we'll get it all blended in. And I'll just use the sponge to make sure it's really, I got too much product. I don't think I... Just making sure it's all... blend it. I don't think I mean, it's not too bad. This says Luminous, right? Yeah, Luminous Serum Foundation. I have the shade F1. I'm not going to build this up because I think for me, this would end up looking cakey. I can see it sitting right here a little bit. It does not look luminous whatsoever to me. I'm gonna leave that like that. I don't think there's still some more product on the brush. Yeah, this one's not melting in like the other ones I have. And sometimes you put a foundation on and it kind of like melts right into your skin, and so you know obviously you have foundation on, but you don't really see it. I can see this one. Maybe once the rest of my face is on, it'll I'm also in natural light because I feel like natural light is the best way to see. Yeah, we'll just do the rest of the makeup and see. I'm pretty sure the reason I don't grab for it is because I don't really like it. But it says Luminous Serum. It does not look luminous whatsoever. My skin looks actually almost matte. Make sure I need to make sure it's blended down here. I just have my hair pulled back for now until I go to work. I have a hair mask in it and braid it back for now. I'm going to go into my brow glue right quick. So far this morning, what have I done? Well, one, I woke up like seconds before my alarm went off, which was at 8:30. I have a bunch of pork loin marinated. I did two different kinds. One I marinated through in the freezer, and then the other one I marinated with a different marinade. And it's still partially frozen, so that's on the counter at the moment. It's gonna go in the fridge shortly because I'm gonna get Matt to barbecue it, I think tomorrow for supper. And then I chopped up a cantaloupe, a pineapple, two things of strawberries, and threw that in a container. I was like, I want to get like 2, maybe 3 fruits a week instead of buying like 6 or 7 in hopes that they get eaten up. Didn't get any, so I bought those fruits last night. I did not get any vegetables because we still have carrots and cucumber and bell peppers here. My skin looks so dry this morning. At least with that foundation on. I don't think I like that foundation. It does not look luminous. My skin looks like it's matte. See how this is not getting any of the brows in the front? Goop it on there either. Just leave it like that for now. I did place a Sephora order for the month because I already knew what I was getting for this month. Sephora order I got should be here today, and it's the only Sephora order this month that I'm doing. That might actually be the only order I do this month because the only thing that I'm waiting to get my hands on is the new Ensley Rain collection. There's other stuff I want. Like I was telling my friends in the friend group, there's other things I want, but not bad enough. So but I did order a hair body product and a lotion that I wanted. And the new Makeup by Mario bronzing powder. Because the new ones, they have different shades, and then the lightest shade is lighter than the lightest shade that I have from their other powdered bronzers. And then I ordered a Saie liquid blush and a gloss. I think both in the shade Nude Mauve. Well, one's called Bubble and the other one is called, the gloss is called Bubble and it's a nude mauve. And the liquid blush is called something, I can't remember what it's called, but it's also a nude mauve. I already know I like the Saie gloss. But I have not tried the Saie liquid blush and I want to try it. So I figured I'd get a shade that I could see me using every day. Like a good everyday shade. Everything I use will be in the description box. But yeah, I was looking on Sephora. There's always stuff that I want to get, but nothing that's like, well, I gotta go get it right now. I feel like Sephora is kind of, well, I said this a couple of months ago too. They're kind of like lacking. Because it's mostly, to me, like cheek and lip products at the moment. And I was looking at setting sprays. I didn't get one yet because I wanted to make sure the ones that I have are completely empty. But I think I'm just going to go to Walmart or to the drugstore and get my next setting spray. Like the Milani one. My skin looks so dull. I'm not liking how my complexion is looking at the moment. Thinking I'm gonna have to, I'm not gonna use this bronzer. Let me see. I need to use something I know I actually really like. First, I'm gonna start by putting some of this Rare Beauty highlighter on my cheeks. Then with Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil. This one's in the shade Barely Blushing. This on. Darn hair. Good, let's blend it in. I'm just going to blend over the edge. I think my Sephora package is here. Shall we go get it? Let's go get it. I'll open this after I'm done getting ready and show you guys exactly what's in there. Okay. What's up? I'm recording, just giving you a heads up.
Who just left?
No one. I had a package. Okay. Now I'm going to fill in my brows. So I got my, I told you guys I have this week's schedule, next week's schedule, but yesterday I got the schedule for the week after. I have 3 days in a row off, but it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I told Matt, he's like, damn it. And I was like, I know. But I RTO'd for the 28th, which is on a Sunday for Riverdance. And I was like, maybe she's going to give me that whole weekend off instead of, because I don't RTO often. And when I do RTO, it's usually something going on with Grace. But there's stuff that's not going on now. So I only RTO if I really have to. And I'll leave it at that. Because I told Grace I wouldn't talk about personal things anymore. Out of respect for her privacy. But yeah, I'm not having to RTO. Like, I don't think I had to RTO. I never RTO'd the entire month of May. I don't think anyways. I'll have to go back and check. Alright. Yeah, I'm so far, I mean, overall it's looking nice. I don't think I like that foundation. I'm not gonna write it off completely yet though. I gotta use it a couple more times. But I definitely think for me, using a brush with it is going to be a no. Same drink as yesterday. Chocolate, muscle milk, protein, cold brew coffee, no, like the sugar-free kind. My protein milk from Natural. And splash of cookie dough creamer. And then some cookie dough flavoring, like the sugar, like, you know, those syrups with sugar-free, whatever. I know, I don't want to, those aren't good for you. I don't care. I really don't. Every day we get told stuff's killing us, so I'm just like, okay. I'm going to go in with, this is going to end up being a shadow for me, not a blush. That shade, is it pretty? Yeah, that's more of a shadow for me. I didn't buy this for the blushes. I just bought it because I like ABH formula. I bet you if I blended that out though, I can make it look like a bronzy blush, but I'm gonna go into grapefruit and see. Okay, looks can be deceiving. In the pan, it looks like it'd be like a nice dusty pink, but no. Man, Morgan Wallen is all over these charts, eh? Okay, for that blush, I like the color. I think I definitely have to go in a lot light-handed, more light-handed with it. Do I like the undertone? No, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we're gonna keep going with it though. I'm gonna go into my Live Tinted. We'll make this work. Okay, I'm not gonna go into that yet. I'm gonna go into Easy Bake because we will make this work. Matt's all excited that he has the next, well, he's at work today, but he's got Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. He's excited because I'm going to be at work all 3 days, but he's a bummed out because even next week, he works Monday through Thursday, has Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I only have I have Monday and Friday off. Or Monday, Thursday, Friday? Yeah. So I was like, that's fine. We can do something Friday, but the crappy thing about it is it's probably going to end up being like errands. So I don't know. And like Father's Day, we're probably going to celebrate Father's Day Friday. And by celebrate, get one of Matt's favorite takeouts. We only want to do takeout twice maximum this month. So one of those times will be for him for Father's Day. Who knows? Maybe we'll just leave it at that for the month. Ideally, that would be quite nice. To just once. Okay, I'm going to take this Easy Bake powder and put it right here. So what I want to do is try and I want to make my base. I've been really liking my base lately, but I don't think I like that foundation. I'm going to go into this powder, the Live Tinted one. They really need to bring this out and make more colors. They need lighter shades in this. This is too dark for me. I definitely taking it. I mean, luckily I already take my stuff down my neck, but it's a shade or two too dark. And I'm not even the lightest person, but it's too dark for me. Not by a lot, but enough that I can notice. I don't think I like that black. I think this entire thing's just gonna end up being shadow for me. Like, and it's probably, it's not probably, it is my own doing, but there's blush missing here. Like, it's patchy. My skin looks so dry. What's that? But it's like, do I want to go and wash this off and start over? No. Just looks so dry. How is that luminous and then it, but yet it looks so dry? Like, it's not looking cakey, but there's like no life to my face at all. Okay, I'm gonna go into Live Tinted because I feel like this makes everything better. So I'm gonna go into the try and just do the bronzers first. And mix them with the blush that's in here. I do really like this product. A product I would like to get my hands on, but we don't have it here in Canada yet, is the new Merritt's tinted SPF. Apparently people are mad that it's called a tinted SPF because they are like, oh, I have to use so much of it. Don't rely on it. I mean, any tints that are like tinted SPF, I wouldn't necessarily rely on those for my daily SPF. I would have that over my normal SPF. I don't wear SPF because I try and stay out of the sun. But, yeah, I would just use it as an extra bonus. I wouldn't use that for my SPF. Because it's a makeup product at the end of the day. Okay. I feel better at this point. I'm going to throw some lip balm on while we sit here. My Clarins. I had some of this on earlier too. Instead of buying this, if you want to save money, instead of buying the Clarins Lip Comfort Oil, buy the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in Rose Envy. I like them both a lot. I'm going to repurchase both of these. Well, actually, this one, not until, because this is only one of this one. I'll probably repurchase this one either in the same shade or a different shade. This one, I will repurchase the same shade, but I want to finish using this one up and then maybe use up another one, because I do have several of the e.l.f. Lip oils. They're more affordable and they feel really good. But I do also like the Clarins Lip Comfort Oil. Okay, I already feel better about my complexion. I gotta stop taking my blush down so low. But, oh well. Alright, let's get to the eyes. I'm not going to do anything like dramatic or that life altering with the eyes. I already know I like the ABH formula. This palette, I wasn't going to get it because it was like $70 something. Then it went on sale for like 30 something and I was like, I don't need it. I don't need everything. And then the next day I went and ordered it. Okay, I'm gonna go into the shade Honey. That looks quite dark. Because it is. Okay, that's fine. What is up with my under eye right here? I don't even think, do I have any skin tints? I don't think I really do I? No. I do know an eye look that I want to do, but I'm going to do it on a day off. I really want to do a black, smoky, going to the club, glammy, tammy, sparkly eye look. I've been thinking about it for months, but I gotta do it on a day off so that if I mess up the look, at least I'm home and I can like clean it up. I don't want to do it on a day that I gotta go to work, because I have some black sparkly shades in a couple of palettes, and I want to actually pull them out and look at them. But yeah, I really want to do like a black, smoky, glammy, tammy look. Do like black, throw another color in there too. Probably some like browns. Maybe a pop of color. Green maybe. Black, brown, and green. I think I gotta do at least one or two like full-on glammy tammy looks, but I gotta do it as if I'm actually going somewhere. Otherwise, I'll probably just make it all messy and be like, here you go. I was debating, I mean, I'm already married, but I was like, I don't think I've ever done bridal makeup ever, or like if I was going, like if you were going to a wedding, how would you do your makeup as a guest? For me, it would depend on the time of year, I think. I don't know. I think bridal makeup should be like soft and pretty. But then me being me, I probably want it like glammy tammy. Kinda. I'm gonna take that same shade and run it down below. Yeah, so I'm like out of matcha. I think I have enough matcha for like 2 more drinks. So instead of me buying it from the grocery store, which is like super expensive, I decided to order from David's Tea. I think that's a Canadian company. But I ordered a couple of different matchas with a matcha mixer tumbler, so you can just do it in the tumbler and not have to use a bunch of tools. And then I ordered tea bags that you could put loose leaf tea in instead of having to take a tea steeper, because I want to get more into, I mean, I love tea. I have a lot of tea, but they had s'mores tea, hot chocolate tea, churro, cinnamon churro, or like they had several different kinds, decent price. So I ordered several flavor tea because Matt also drinks black Tetley tea, but I'm wondering if he'd be willing to try some flavored teas, but there's like no sugar or anything. Just throw some hot water in it and you're good to go. Okay, I'm gonna go into the shade Mango. This look might end up looking more peachy. I think we're done season 4 of Vampire Diaries. We're at the episode where the last episode we watched last night was when Klaus went back to New Orleans, and because he was trying to find out what one of the witches wanted with him. And then Marcel, Matt and I do not like Marcel at all. Obviously, he's just a character. But we were watching, I'm like, man, I wish he would just stop the smiling. I get the character. He's arrogant, thinks highly of himself. Like, he plays the character good. But I almost feel like Marcel's acting in the Vampire Diaries is like, he's too much. I don't know. He's like the only character in that show where I feel like, I don't know. He seems like he's too much, and then everybody else is just like, what do you, like, I don't know. They're more calm and stuff. He's loud. But my favorite characters are Elijah. He's like my favorite vampire. And then Rebecca. I don't know. Because yeah, they're my 2 favorites. Elijah and Rebecca. I like Rebecca because you know what she wants. She just wants to be human and stuff, and it's like, but girl, you're mean. But like all she really wants is to be loved and accepted and have a family and whatnot. And then of course I like Damon, not Stefan. I don't like Stefan. I was never team Stefan. He's too nice. I don't know. Like, he's got to be perfect. It's like, nobody's perfect, man. Cut it out. Even when he's the Ripper, I didn't like him. My favorites, though, are Elijah and Rebecca. Okay. I feel like with this, I mean, you can mix the purples with these shades, or, you know, I'm going to go into this one here called Rouge. Just a little dab of that. You would think, because they did put some like plummy purples in here, that maybe one of these two shades should have been different. I don't know. There is some kick up in this palette, but not a lot. If you have this palette, let me know. Do you reach for it? You should. There's so many palettes that I want to use that I have, and I'm going to use them. My intention is to kick myself in the arse and not buy as many palettes anymore. Like, I know right now if I wanted to, there's several palettes I could go out and order. But like, I was telling Matt, do I want them bad enough? And then like the price. It's I have a lot that I really want to use because I've used them already and I really like them. So I just need to have some self-control. And, you know, chill out. I only want to buy the things that I'm like really are like, yes, I really want that. And right now it's the Ensley Rain palette. Like I said, there's plenty of palettes I would like to have. But if I was to do like a Rector scale of how bad I wanted them, I don't want them bad enough to like go out and buy them right now. Especially if something's not limited edition. There's only one palette that I really want it, but you can't get it now, and it's the Flutter palette from Ensley Rain. I waited too long to get that one, and my understanding is she's not bringing that one back. It's like, why? It's sold out. The only way to get it that I've come across so far is to get it with the Flourish palette, and I don't want the Flourish palette, so do not want the Flourish palette. But that's the only way that I found that I could get the Flutter palette, but I don't want the Flourish one. So I guess what? I'm not getting the Flutter palette. Okay, let's do some shimmers. I know I want to use rose water. Do I just want to... Maybe sparkling amber. Let me go into sparkling amber. Ooh, okay, that is dusty. Put that in the middle and then the other half. I mean, I'm using a brush, obviously. It makes it more messy, but holy. Just gonna tap it on. Then I'm gonna go into the rose water. I'll put rose water at the front. Are any of you doing anything this summer? We're all working. I know I want to do something, but we kind of only can do things as long as I have a weekend off. I like to go to the zoo. I don't know if Grace would be interested. That's pretty. I don't know if Grace likes the zoo anymore or not. Clean the brush off. I'm just blending out here. I'm like, do I want to put anything up on the upper lash line? That color right there, I want to swatch that. Ooh, that's pretty. If I use that, someone's going to be like, you're using pink again. Yeah, I like pink. Okay, that's pretty though. That rose water color, it looks gold, but it shifts to a pink. Not that I think you guys can see it. I can I see it slightly? I can. In this eye, in this mirror, I can see it's pink. It's pretty eye look. I'm not keen on my complexion though. Not one bit. I almost think I need to leave this alone. I was gonna say maybe if I haven't brushed my teeth yet. Like my nose looks horrible right now. I think I'm going to leave the eyes like this. Let's spray the face. I'm not really worried about the product coming off my nose because I blow my nose a lot at work, so nothing stays on my nose anyways. The spray helped a little bit. Again, I'm not writing that foundation off. I am going to use it again, and I just won't use a brush and I'll use less product. But that's probably one of my least favorite foundations that I have at the moment. I know I bought it because it said Luminous Serum, so it sounds like it would be luminous and hydrating, but no. We need mascara. My lips today, I'm probably just going to take one or both of these to work. I'll probably just use the Clarins today because I want to get that one used up. Throw it in my empties, and then I want to, I mean, like, even like randomly being at home, I'll grab for these. But I mean, this one would work too. This Saie one, I feel like I can't get any more product. Like this one's, a little bit of product still comes out. Maybe I'll take this one to work. It's in the shade Dip. I'll probably take that one and the Clarins, just in case this one runs out while I'm at work. I mean, I'm only going to be there for like 4.5 hours tonight. Mascara. Let's use the Lancome Lash Idole. I don't like this one. I won't repurchase it. I think it's a waste. That being said, I'm still intrigued to try the new, I think it's called Flutter. Reason being is because Simply Blair, okay, I will say this, Simply Blair, I really like her. I find her and I, if I weren't to do like fun looks here and there, her and I have almost a similar makeup style. Like, I really like her makeup style. She keeps it simple. I mean, her channel name is perfect. And people watch her and her looks are always simple. But I like her. I think she seems to be very nice, lovely girl. I'm excited for her to have her baby. Her first baby, that's always exciting. But yeah, I like her. And then even, oh my gosh, what is her name? I watch at least one of her videos almost every day. She has a pixie cut. Her and her boyfriend broke up. Her name's there. She lost like 35, 40 pounds. Oh my gosh. I mean, she knows Samantha March and all them, but she doesn't talk about them. She's gone on trips. Holy crap. Her name's there. I can't say it. Oh, darn it. It'll come to me. She has a collab with Sigma coming up soon. Oh my gosh. This is going to drive me nuts. Anyways, if you know who I'm talking about, her name's there, but it's stuck. Angela? What's her last name now? What's her channel name? I also think I watch her as well because her makeup, also Angela Bright, that's her name. She also does makeup that I like. Like, I like her style as well. I also like watching people who do look complete opposite makeup styles that I do. Like my friend Chris. Andy and I kind of similar. I do find Andy does more color than I do sometimes, especially on the eyes. But Angela Bright and Simply Blair, like their makeup style is kind of also what I like. And again, people watch them. I was like telling Matt, I was like, if I just did like basic makeup, I don't know that people would watch. But like my friend Andy and Eden and them keep saying, like, Tammy, people are watching not necessarily because of what you're using, but like they're watching you apply your makeup and just hanging out with you and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. And then Matt's like, well, you watch people who do similar makeup all the time. And I'm like, yeah, I know, because I like them. And he's like, well, there you go. And I was like, okay. I'm not saying that because I'm saying that because like I'm not going to do colorful makeup. I'm just... I don't want to bore people. If one day I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do plain Jane looks. I like this eye look. Oh, update on yesterday. Remember I said I wonder if the eye, like I was thinking the eye look was going to crease. It did, but it didn't crease where I had like bald spots. It creased, but like there was still, the pigment was there. If you know what I mean. Like sometimes when you get creasing, you'll look and then you'll have like a bare patch of skin because the color all removed. The color did not remove. It was still there. Magically. Anyways, I liked yesterday's makeup look too. I didn't like my under eyes though. I don't know if it's because my eyes are watery. But I feel like down here at least, any shadow that I had down here was removed. I don't know. It was weird. So I'm not going to pack a bunch of shadow on the lower lash today. I will say I like how my lashes look at the moment with this mascara. It looks like mascara, no mascara. Like my lashes amplified a little bit. Am I really down to 3.5 hours? 3.5 hours till I gotta leave. No. Well, I already got some stuff done this morning. Only thing left I want to do, I want to get the floors done and the bathroom done before I go to work. So that Matt doesn't have to do that tomorrow. I already did the laundry. I did the laundry, I think, Tuesday afternoon, put that all away. So I told him maybe Saturday or Sunday there might be a load there. At least a large load. And I told him if there is, well, there should be. He's gonna go to the laundromat because we have a bunch of, you know how people have blankets like thrown around the couch and stuff? We have a couple in the storage room that need to get washed. And I was like, go to the laundromat so then you can wash our laundry and then get those blankets washed as well so we can fold them and put them away. We've been decluttering. And we still have a couple of more areas to go through. We don't want to, we both decided we're in agreement. We don't want to keep anything in the house that's just there to be there. So all of our camping stuff, he took that out the other day. That's gone. So that cleared up an entire shelf. But for whatever reason, we didn't clear out the shelf below it. So I might do that myself on Monday. Yeah, we went through jackets and coats. We went through footwear. Him and David need to go through their closet and get rid of anything that's just been there for years and it's just there. And then, of course, we cleared out the top of 2 cupboards. Like, you know, there's space up there between the ceiling and the top of the cupboard. You can't see, like right here, there was something there I got rid of. But all the rest along here, there's still stuff up there. We need to get rid of that. But then on the other side, there's a cupboard over here and a cupboard over here. Those are completely cleared off and empty up there. Did my radio die? This is a very, I mean, I don't hate this mascara. But for how natural, it looks like I have a skin tint on my lashes. So for that factor, I think it's too expensive. It's nice, don't get me wrong. But what I'm thinking is because of how natural it is, and it looks like a skin tint, it's not worth the price. But I do like it. Even though I say I don't like it. But that'd be the proper way to say it. Why? I'm assuming that's how a lash tint would look. But it doesn't give me any length. It just coats my lashes. I feel like I should put some more on. Anyways, this is the makeup look though. I don't normally do 2 coats, but I want to see if I can get some more length on here. Are any of you buying the new e.l.f. skin tint? It's actually an option for this month's BoxyCharm. I opted out of it. I was like, no. I already dislike the 2 glowy powders they have. So it's like, I don't want to pick another glowy item from that line of e.l.f. when I don't like the 2 powders. So honestly, I don't even remember what I'm getting from Ipsy BoxyCharm this month. I know I did my choice items. The items that they picked for me. I think there was like a boost, extra item for boost I'm getting this month. And then I did 2 or 3 add-ons and I don't remember for the life of me what they were. Like I'm drawing blanks of what I'm getting at all for this month. Yeah, if you like natural lashes and you don't mind spending the money, this is a good one. But I feel like my lashes need a little something more. I mean, if I was doing an eye, like a dramatic eye, this is not a mascara I would use. I feel like my Revlon mascara, that's one of my favorites. I feel like that, the full on, or full time, I feel like this one gives me more for my lashes than this one. My under eyes look like shit. I don't wear concealer because I feel like if I wore concealer, it would just look creasy and cakey. It's like I just gotta leave my face alone. I think this is where it's getting left at, guys. Hopefully you guys like it. I like the overall look. The foundation as of today though, I don't like that foundation. But again, I'm gonna have to add some more. I'm gonna throw this e.l.f. Dewy setting spray on as well. I got mascara on. My skin's looking too dull. And we'll just did that help any? I don't think so, but well, actually maybe a little bit in here. Again, it's not like the absolute worst, but if you're like me, do you look up close at your skin? Okay, it definitely looks like everything's all melted in a bit better now. I don't like that foundation. I might have to make myself use that foundation a couple of times in a row. What makeup am I going to use tomorrow? I don't know. I guess we'll see when tomorrow comes. But this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I do like the overall look. Just that foundation. And then this palette, again, these I'm just going to use as shadows. I like the look though. It's pretty. Alright, I'm going to skedaddle. I'm going to do my hair for work. Do a little bit of cleaning so that Matt isn't left with everything tomorrow. So we try to do cleaning on like Fridays. And then I'm going to stuff my guts for work. Because I'm working 3:30 to 8. Yeah, what am I going to have though? I don't know. I kind of want a ham sandwich and Doritos. Do we have the stuff here? We sure do. But I know that that can't be the only thing I eat today though. I'll probably take some fruit to work. Anyways, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Thanks for watching, guys, and until tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. And if you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, please do so because it helps the channel out. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and until tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. I just realized I said I would show you guys what's in the Sephora box, so I'm back. Not gonna show you the box, it's got my address on it. Hey, where's my scissors? Guess I'll have to just rip right into this. I must have moved my scissors. I shouldn't have though. Miss Grace better not have them. Holy shit, that's tiny. What? Well, here's a Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Moisturizer Peptide Boost. I already have the vitamin C one. I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's see. Juliet Has a Gun. Ode to Dullness. This is not the one I chose. Not bad, not bad. Reveal the Extraordinary. I'm used to her stuff being sweet. It smells nice. It smells kind of powdery. Alright, so the items. This is tiny. This is not, is this a mini or is this full size? Milk Makeup. Sculpt Stick. It's in the shade Toast It. If this is the mini, I'm not going to be happy because this was not cheap. I mean, you get that much product. So actually, that's not bad for the amount of product. Is this full size? I got this for, yes, contour and bronzing. Anyways, I want to try the Milk Makeup. Is this really how the size they come in? I mean, I guess it would take up less space, but holy crap. I feel like that perfume's hitting me in the face now. So that's why I bought that. Then the Makeup by Mario Soft Scalp Blurring Bronzer. I got the shade Light. Because I have another bronzer of his. It's not a blurring one, but from his original powder bronzers. And it's quite pigmented. This one looks like this. And it's a light. It's right there. I prefer to build up a powder bronzer versus automatic color. That perfume is nice, but I breathed that in and like, it's very pretty. It's like soft. It kind of has that powdery scent that I like to my perfumes. That could be one I could see me buying, but does that smell like somebody at work? I bought a scent lotion and a spray that I'm hoping nobody at work has. I'm tired of going to work and everybody smells like, I said before, they smell like Bath and Body Works, Black Opium, and Sol de Janeiro. Like, I don't want to smell like them. Anyways, Glossy Bounce Hydrating Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Bubble from Saie. It's a light pink. Maybe I'll wear some of these new makeup products tomorrow. I do want to try this on. I already know I like the gloss formula, but I want to try the color on. Oh, this is like a perfect everyday color. I believe it's like a nude mauve, and that is so pretty. It's right there. Online it says nude mauve. Looks like a nude pink to me. So that's pretty. I might end up using that tomorrow. And then we have the Dew Blush. Liquid Cheek Flush in the shade Lady. This is also, the description says nude mauve. So I got it to go with the gloss. Looks like a gloss applicator. Okay, this one's definitely more mauve-y, but they can definitely work together. Very pretty. So that's the makeup products that I've ordered from Sephora. Excited. That's a pretty color. I'm not going to wear it today because I want to use the other two that I have out. What eyeshadow palette do I want to use tomorrow? I'm on an early shift tomorrow, so I'm getting up at 6. So it won't be a dramatic look, but it's gonna be nice. So I'll use these together for bronzing, blush. I'll have to see if I can find a blush that matches that. All right, Josie Marilyn. These as well as that. Like, these were the main reasons why right here I placed the order to begin with. Josie Marilyn Fragrance Mist for hair and body, Topless Tangerine. I also have 2 other sets. Well, 1 other set from these guys, because I had a sample of the lotion the other day, and I swear all I could smell all day was vanilla ice cream, and it's the vanilla, I think it might be called Vanilla Vibes, but I'll probably get that one for my birthday, or the Sol de Janeiro, the purple set, like the spray and the body butter, or I'll get the vanilla set of this, the spray and the lotion, for my birthday. Or I might get both, who knows, maybe I'll go wild. Topless Tangerine, this is the bottle. Ooh. Yes. Okay, nobody smells like this at work. Yum. Nice. It smells like oranges. It's like fresh oranges, a slight sweetness, but not much. Almost like lemon. I like that. Something different. And then, of course, the whipped argan oil body butter. Yes, please. Yes, yes. I have 2 different Bath and Body Works sets, strawberry pound cake and cherry something. I like them, but again, I'm tired of going to work and everybody smelling like those. Smells so good. I do like layering matching lotions to sprays, whether it's from the same brand or not, but ideally from the same brand, just to help like make the scent last longer. Man, that smells so good. It's like light and fresh and zesty, like that. I don't know, how do you explain that? I'm just using what's in the cap right now because there's a lot of product in the cap. This feels very nice. Gotta get those bat wings, man. It smells good. I'll probably take some later on my chest and shoulders before I, like when I'm getting dressed for work. That smells nice. And it feels nice on my skin. Put some on my hands as well. Yep, I'm glad I got this one. The other one, though, like I said, it's called, I think it's Vanilla Vibes, Vanilla something. There's a few other ones, but I don't know. This one and Topless Tangerine and the Vanilla one are the two that I've been eyeballing since they dropped. So this will be nice to use. I need to have this out. Josie Maron, yeah. Anyways, and that's what I picked up from Sephora, and I'm happy with my purchase. This is my, like I said, my Sephora order for this month. Not that I had to do one, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a Sephora order. And yeah, I should probably mark off. I'm keeping track of when I order stuff. Today's what, June 5th? We're not doing takeout today. I'm not doing any online orders today. I'm not gonna work out today. Bed by midnight. Yes. Am I gonna have any treats today? No. I won't get around to Bible study. Fasting. 7 to 7. I'm not sure about that. And then no buying. Yeah. So far we're day 5. We're June 5th, and I've done an online order once. So we'll see how that goes the rest of the month. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Yeah. And until tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow.